So guys, welcome back to the channel. Montel Gordon here. If you're new around here, drop a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that good stuff. It helps me with the algorithm and whatnot. But guys, look, I've got something brand new. My monitor just came in. This is a new 27-inch. Excuse the messy desk. If you take a look at this, hopefully I'm getting this all in on camera. Don't worry about the mess, but what I've got is a upgraded setup. So I got my little, Apple keyboard. This I'm just using as like a mouse mat right now because obviously this is frigging glass and the optics in here don't play well with glass. Obviously some water, gotta keep hydrated. But right now I'm just planning some YouTube videos for you guys. But guys, this here just plugged into my laptop. Absolute game changer. Highly recommend you pick up a monitor. Again, this is like an LG 4K monitor basically. It's I don't know the actual model name. If you want me to put it in the comment section, I will. Picked it up for super cheap. It was only like £209, £209. Free next day delivery with like, what do you call it, like a Black Friday deal. But anyway guys, what I want to do in today's video is quickly break down, should you offer a free trial at your agency and what you should do instead or not. Basically, I'll break it down. It'll make more sense in a second. So guys, welcome back. So what I want to do in this video, like I just said a second ago, is break down whether or not you should offer a free trial at your social media marketing agency for your first client to build up your portfolio and get some client results in and some testimonials so you can close clients on a paid retainer. Now look guys, I'm going to keep this video super short. I know I say this all the time and my videos always end up just rambling on to like 15-20 minutes sometimes, but in the long version of the short version of the story, not the long version, in the short version of the story guys, no, I don't believe you should offer free trials when you're just getting started with SMMA. The reason being is because it puts you in a horrible position guys. I'm going to show you what you should do instead, which is a great strategy if you're just getting started. So like I said, I don't recommend you offer free trials at the beginning. What I do recommend you do is offer a guarantee. Basically, that's what I want to put forth to you guys. So here's an idea guys. Instead of offering like a free trial, offer a guarantee instead. So the guarantee is going to vary like greatly based on your services, what sort of niche you're in, what sort of businesses you're even working with, and what you're comfortable even offering as a guarantee. Let me give you an idea as to what sort of guarantee I actually offer, how you can actually replicate that. So at my agency, if you go to my website, you can literally go to mcg-agency.co. You can go take a look at my website. It literally says that we are a agency that offers a guarantee, and our guarantee is that if we don't produce a 1.2 return on investment for e-commerce businesses, we refund our entire service fee. So I know a lot of you are going to be confused with that and like, oh my god, what does that actually even mean? What does that even detail? So basically, long story short, we have in the agency world, we have our service fee, right? Service fee and ad spend, completely two different separate things. Always remember that. So I know there's a lot of people confused about how to like charge clients. I'm pretty sure if you watch back on my channel or if you've been in the SMMA game for a little while, this should already be clear now. So guys, I repeat, whenever you charge a client, you do not include ad spend in your service fee. So your service fee, so let's say you're charging a client $2,500 a month, dollars, whatever your current local currency is. Let's say, for me, I'm just going to say pounds. Let's say I charge a e-commerce client £2,500 per month, right? That is sheerly just all mine. That's all for me. None of that 2,500 is going towards any ad spend. So I'm not taking, £1,000 out of that 2,500 and then putting that into my clients' ads and running ads for them, and then I'm left with £1,500. That's not what's happening. What I'm doing and what you should be doing and what the business model really is based around and what you actually should be doing is charging a set service fee. So your set service fee could be whatever you are comfortable charging, whatever makes financial sense for the business, of course. I'll do a whole video. I've done videos before on this, but how you should charge and what you should price your services. But obviously you're going to charge a business who's making, $5 million a year, for example. I'm just throwing random numbers out. You're going to charge that business very drastically different to a business that's only making $500,000 a year. So, keep that in mind as well, because that's a big factor that plays into how much you should charge. So this is how you go about telling this to your clients. I know it sounds like you're doubly charging people, but basically guys, whenever you charge your service service fee, just make sure you say to your client that your service fee, which is, you know, for you, is a completely separate entity from their ad spend. So their ad spend could be 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month, could be 1,000 a month, could be 500 pounds a month. If it's 500 pounds a month, it's probably not worth it from what I've seen and what I've done in the past. I mean, you can still get great results with 500 pounds, but it's quite hard. You're very limited as to what sort of ad sets you can test. If you're doing local lead gen, it's the same thing. It's kind of limited, if I'm being honest with you. I don't recommend having an ad spend lower than like 1,000 a month. I know that there's smaller clients and stuff like that, you can kind of get away with it. Just depends on how confident you are in providing the service for, you know, a very small restricted budget. The lower your budget is, the more restrictions you have, basically. So guys, with that being said, let me talk about what you should offer instead of a free trial. So free trials, I can see why people suggest you should offer a free trial. I even offered a free trial when I first got started, which I regret now, which is why I'm doing this video. What I should have done instead is charged the fee that I was already planning on charging. Maybe that's $1,000 for you, but then offer a guarantee. If we do not achieve X result, obviously X result is all down to you guys. I can't just give you a formula because it's not one size fit all. Again, you could be working with real estate businesses, you could be working with you know, local lead gen businesses, you could be working with e-commerce businesses, you could be working with SaaS businesses, you could be working with frigging online coaches and personal trainers and stuff like that. So it's going to be completely different. This is the thing with SMMA, you need to be able to strike up deals really quickly, because each individual business is going to be completely different, which is why there's no like one size fits all pricing strategy. But with that being said, guys, what I highly recommend you do is offer a guarantee. And again, I know that this sounds crazy, but it's actually going to benefit you so much. It's going to do a couple of things. So first of all, it's going to what you call reverse the risk for the client. So risk reversal is a huge thing. If you guys want to learn more about this and where I kind of got the idea from, read a book called Sell Like Crazy by Sabri Subi. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right, but you can just literally Google that book. An amazing book. It talks about risk reversal. So what is risk reversal? Risk reversal is basically when you take the risk from your client. So obviously they're going to be paying you 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 10,000 a month, whatever your service fee is. That to them is a risk because they're going out of pocket to pay you. So now if they don't make a return, they've obviously lost you know, that 1,000 per month. However, what you can do is tell them that, you know, we offer a guarantee where if we don't get you X results for your business, we're going to refund our service fee. Don't refund ad spend. I know a lot of people are going to be confused about this. I don't refund ad spend. Ad spend would be like me going out of my own pocket to then reimburse them for their own ad spend. And again, like I said, my service fee and ad spend are completely different. So I know it sounds crazy, but let me break this down to you anyway, guys. Offering a guarantee is way better than a free trial. The reason being is because, again, it gets them to, you actually get to charge them money, and actually they get used to paying you. Because when it comes to free trials, guys, the big thing that's kind of killing you guys that's offering free trials is that you're getting your client results and stuff like that, and they're getting in their head that, oh, we've been able to get, you know, this amount of results this month. Let's say you got some killer results for them, which is what I did with the dental, in the dental niche. When I first got my first dental client, you can actually go look back at this on my channel. I literally made a whole video on it. Once you actually got those great results, and then you go to charge the client for the same thing you've just been doing for free the whole entire month, or for 2 weeks, or whatever, however long your trial's been, they're then going to kind of look at that like they've lost something. So us humans, we're loss averse. And what I mean by loss adverse is, let's say me and you are talking right now, and I give you 10K, for example, to help you start your business or something like that. Let's just say I transfer you 10K right now, but then in 2 days time, I say to you, you know what, shit, John, or whatever your name is that's watching this, I'm gonna need 5K of that back. Instead of you being and focusing on the 5K that you've actually just made, like I've just given you 5K for completely free, like it was 10K, then now it's gone down to 5K, you'll be more focused on it going from 10K to 5K. So you will actually feel as if you've lost 5K instead of gaining 5K. And us humans, it's just a basic of psychology, but us humans are like that. And free trials actually trigger that loss adverse feeling in clients. So whenever you offer a free trial, let's say you do a 1 month trial or something like that, which I don't recommend. Like I said, I don't even recommend a 7-day trial. If you do that, what's going to happen is once you then go to charge after your trial ends, the client's going to feel like they've just lost a great service that was free, because now you're trying to charge 1,000 for it, a 2,000 a month for it. For me, trials have just never ever worked. Not only that, but it puts you in a position of weakness. It almost shows the client on their end that you are not experienced in what you are doing. It makes you just come across as like not a serious business owner. It makes you almost feel like you're kind of like just working for them and trying to see if you can get results for them, and you're not an expert. You don't become a respected business owner like that. So what I would highly recommend you do, guys, is just charge from the very get-go, but put a guarantee in place. And again, let me just quickly break this down. The guarantee is if you don't get them X results by a set time, so you want to make sure you say what the results are that you can expect. Let's say you're working with an estate agent. Let's say that you are looking to generate them, I don't know, 20 leads, for example. This is very hypothetical. Don't take this, take this with a grain of salt. Don't take this as like literal. You have to sit down and literally figure out your offers, your own guarantees, how you should price your own services. This is your damn business. Actually sit down. Don't just listen to like me and all the quote unquote other gurus out there and just take it at face value. Actually go and do the research yourself. What makes sense to offer as a guarantee in your industry? But anyway, as I was saying, when you want to structure your guarantees, what you want to do is, again, first of all, be confident enough to offer a guarantee. And I'm going to kind of break the whole I'm not confident enough to offer a guarantee because I don't know if I can get results anyway. But look, listen to this. Look, I know it sounds crazy offering a guarantee, but hear this. If you don't get good results anyway, the client's just going to be pissed off and ask for a refund anyway. So it's like you may as well offer a guarantee and just have that as part of your agency. Because trust me, if you get really shitty results it's never actually happened to me. Thank God to jinx his wood, whatever you want to say. If you do like really shitty work for a client and you don't get them great results anyway, they're just going to ask you for a refund anyway. So you might as well offer a freaking guarantee. And by the way, I believe it's actually the law that they're allowed to, I'm not too sure about this, but I believe I read this in Subi's book. If you go and provide a service and you offer a really shitty service and it's not as up to standards and you kind of say one thing and then you don't actually achieve that, I think you have to basically refund that client anyway by law. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the case. So you might as well friggin' offer a guarantee. We pretty much are already offering a guarantee. We're just not saying it. In terms of by law, you pretty much have to give a client a refund if you don't produce great results anyway. So you might as well offer a guarantee. So that already should just kill the whole I'm not confident enough to offer a guarantee. Fuck it, we might as well offer guarantees now. So again, offering a guarantee, it creates what you call risk reversal. The risk is now put onto you, so the client literally has nothing to lose at that point, and it makes the offer a no-brainer. So it makes them think that, you know what, if I don't get results anyway, I'm just going to get my money back, so it's a no-brainer. But all you have to do is go out there and just offer a guarantee. I bet you any money that it's going to put you ahead of 99% of the agencies out there. And again, free trials, I don't really recommend them at all, guys. I know this video has been a little bit all over the place, but that's what I highly recommend you do. In my particular business, again, like I said, I'm offering a 1.2 return on investment guarantee, which basically states that if, when we charge you, let's say $2,500 a month, you can then decide how much ad spend you want to spend. So that could be 10K. Let's just pretend I've closed a business, charged $2,500 a month, that's service fee. And then on top of that, they themselves decide they want to spend, I don't know, 5K, for example. I then have to bring them back a 1.2 ROAS. Basically, it means I have to bring them back 20% of what they just spent, which is obviously if you take 5,000 divided by 10%, that's $500 times that by 2, it's $1,000. So I have to bring them back $1,000 on top of their ad spend. So if a business spends 5K on their ads and that's what they decide their ad spend is, I then have to bring them back the original 5K that they spent. So they spent 5K, that's gone on to ads. I have to bring them back at least 5K, so we broke even now, plus 1K after ad spend. So 1K after ad spend basically. So basically I have to bring them back 6K in total. So it's seems like a fair deal. Basically is a fair deal because it's virtually impossible for them to lose money in terms of my actual service fee and whatnot. I know it sounds a little bit difficult to kind of understand because it's like, well, if they have cost of goods associated with all of this sort of stuff, that 1K might not actually be a profit to them. I know it's kind of confusing, but guys, you have to work on your own guarantees. You can even come up with a better guarantee than me that you can say that, you're going to guarantee that they make some sort of profit. That might be difficult to do because obviously e-commerce is very up and down type of industry, especially when it comes to places like Black Friday when sales is just crazy, and then when it comes to like January, sales might slow down. Advertising costs actually start increasing as well during certain times of the year, especially like Black Friday, January sales, that sort of shit. But guys, look, like I said, I'm just gonna wrap this video up here real quick. Offering a free trial, I can see why you think it's a great idea to go about getting case studies and experience so that you can close actual clients on a paid retainer. But what that's going to do is put you in a weak position. It's going to put you in a weak position. It's going to make you feel like you're just working for them and you're not really a respected business owner. It's going to make you literally feel like you're working for them instead of being an actual business owner and like a valuable part of their team. It's going to make you feel unvalued. It's also going to create what you call loss adverse in your own client's head. You're probably not going to get paid. 1 month realistically is not a long enough time to get great results. I mean, you can do it, but it's quite difficult. That within itself kind of voids the whole free trial thing. And not only that, but again, it doesn't get your clients used to being charged basically, and you should be charging. Not only that, but I believe if you're offering Facebook ads, especially, that within itself is a great valuable asset to deliver to a client, which is a highly valuable skill. and you're kind of undermining yourself if you do offer a free trial. Not only that, but if you do offer a guarantee, you can still get a testimonial or at the end anyway. Just ask them for a testimonial after your guarantee. So when you instead of offering a free trial, offer a guarantee, do that instead, offer and then ask for a testimonial after, once you deliver great results and they've actually paid you basically. So they pay you, again, if you're like confused about this, they pay you. If you don't get the results, you just refund them your service fee, not the ad spend, your service fee. So that's what I highly recommend you do instead of offering a free trial. Offer a guarantee instead. Again, by law, you're probably permitted anyway to offer some sort of refund if you get really shitty results anyway. So you might as well use it for marketing purposes in terms of creating an offer that sounds like a no-brainer and like a no-lose situation for your clients. That's how you should position your guarantee as well. So with that being said, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope that you've learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Peace.